three-headed monster which ravaged the countryside of Lycia in Anatolia was a bizarre fire-breathing creature with the body and a head of a lion, a goat's head rising from its back, the udders of a goat, and a serpent for a tail.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's an old image of what it would look like. So really creepy. The hero Bellerophon was commanded by King Lobats. I'm not good at pronouncing Greek shit.
Alright, later, Tristan.
Alright, man, take it easy. Hopefully you come back, man. It was all good spirited fun, I hope.
Yeah.
Make sure to drop that follow. Have a good night, dude.
Later, man.
He was commanded by King Lobas to slay the beast. He rode in a battle on the back of a winged horse, Pegasus, and drove a lead-tipped lance into its flaming throat, choking the beast on molten metal. Late classical writers believed the creature was a metaphor for a Lycan volcano, or a Lycian volcano. So the Chimera, fire-breathing monster, which according to the Homeric poems was of divine origin. She was brought up by Amsidurus, king of Careria, and afterwards made great havoc in all the country around and among men. The faux part of her body was that of a lion, and the hind part that of a dragon, while the middle was of a goat, according to this poem. She was a daughter of Typhina and
Hey, thanks for the follow, dude.
Echindia. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. And had 3 heads, one of each of the 3 animals before mentioned, whence she is called Trichopholus or Trisomodus. She was killed by that person, Bellerophon, and Virgil places her together with other monsters at the entrance of Orcus. The origin of the notion of this fire-breathing monster must probably be sought for in the volcano of the name Chimera near Phaselis in Lycia, or in the volcanic valley near the Cragus. Damn, these fucking places got some weird names.
Give me your Cragus, bitch.
I'm gonna see your Cragus, which is described as the scene of the events connected with the Chimera. In the works of art recently discovered in Lycia, we find several representations of the Chimera in a simple form of a species of lion still occurring in that country. So it's Greek mythology. It's a Greek mythology creature, and it pops up in different poems. Is the origin of it, and it seems like it's more of a. It's not actually any type of creature that would have existed. Obviously some people think werewolves or chupacabra or the CH or Chimera. Gotcha. It was more representation of like a volcano. That's what it says. It's represented, or it's supposed to represent a volcano.
Okay.
Because it's obviously fire breathing and.
Yeah.
But there's tons of artworks depicting that creature near those areas, and it looks like it pops up in looks like several hundred different poems and stories throughout the mythological or the Greek mythological times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there is any, unlike, the werewolf or some of those other creatures, I don't think there's any real life possibility.
Yeah.
Unless someone got a lion and sewed that shit on him.
That'd be fucking great.
Sewed a fucking goat head and a snake tail and.
Damn, the science experiments.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter, click again. Last time though. It's all the fucking 32 ounces going through me.
Ugh! Also, Chimera has a different implication in newer fiction, with it meaning in science. Well, let me look up some of the new shit. New Chimera lore? Well, like the deer man you guys covered is technically considered a chimera. So is a chimera just a combination of different creatures? So in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, is that dog girl a chimera, right? an organism containing a mixture of genetically different, man, I need different tissues formed by a process such as fusion or early. Okay, so yeah, interesting. So like, yeah, she is. I'd actually call her a chimera in that show. Right, that's what I thought.
Snuggy buggy.
So
Damn, these things are fucking game changers. I don't know why I don't use this more often.
so it seems like chimera for the new age is just any creature that's multiple creatures combined.
Okay.
So I think it's all based on fiction. I don't think there's any real evidence of chimeras existing, unless you want to consider like those pigs where they're putting like human
Man bear pig?
It's kind of like man bear pig would technically be a chimera,
Okay.
but I don't think there's any real chimeras unless you want to consider like those genetic testing on pigs where they make like human ears and organs on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that technically would be a chimera too.
Like, it just reminds me of fucking not man bear pig. When they make the dick on the rat.
Oh,
South
fucking
Park.
South Park, yeah. That's my dick. Just running around just flopping.
Little flopper guy.
But yeah, that's the origin of the chimera. Greek mythology, and
I want
that's
to look up some
still-
more pictures of them.
Still used today.